guys, this is something that I wanted to share with you that was super helpful, and I hope you find it helpful as well. A few months ago, my husband went to this really terrible double homicide, and he had to sit in the house to preserve the scene and basically stare at everything for multiple hours. And he doesn't always share these work stories with me, but I really wanted to be there to help him, to listen to and talk about it. This is not for everyone. Do not feel bad if you are a wife that can't hear these stories because they are hard to get out of your brain. There are other avenues for them, but I made the choice that day and I wanted to listen. So a few days later, I was walking with a friend of mine who is also a therapist, which is amazing. And I told her what he went through and how I couldn't get the visions out of my mind. And I asked her, I said, how do you help your brain let go of something that just keeps replaying? She shared a technique that definitely stuck with me, and she said, imagine the memory like a movie on a scene in front of you, whether you put it on a flash drive or you just want to imagine like a DVD player, a VHS, whatever works for you. Imagine the memory on a movie, on a scene in front of you, and you are not in it, you are just watching it. When it ends, press the rewind button and watch it go backwards all the way to the beginning. Then imagine ejecting the tape, physically taking it out and handing it over to God and saying, this is no longer mine to carry. Because we were not created to carry those terrible memories. First responders are there to respond and to help out, but not to carry that memory for the rest of your life. That's not how you were created or what you were created for. She explained that trauma memories don't file themselves as past events in your brain, and the brain keeps replaying them like they're still happening. This helps signal safety and tells the body that it's over. So I shared this with my husband and he thought about it, and he actually said it was helpful, getting it out of his brain as well. So if you are a first responder, if you are a wife, anyone that has a bad memory, I encourage you to try this technique. It doesn't erase what happened, but it will help stop your body from reliving it over and over again. So if you're carrying something from a call, a scene, a shift that just won't shut off, then this might be worth trying. If you found this helpful, share it forward, save it for later. Let me know what you think.